Hi everyone and welcome. Tonight I had the incredible experience to go to the theater and see a classic film thanks to Fathom Events and Turner Classic Movies. It's a movie that I've seen before but never in the theater. Rear Window, 1954, directed by Alfred Hitchcock and starring James Stewart, Grace Kelly, and Raymond Burr. I've seen this film countless times at home, on video, on DVD, on cable, thanks to TCM. It's been about 15 years since the last time I saw it, so watching it again in the theater felt like I had never seen it before. It's a film that just gets better and better and better, and I learned so much more about the characters and the situation, all the attention to detail. So welcome to my review, my thoughts, my feelings, and my memories about this movie. Now, I love Alfred Hitchcock, though I'd have to say growing up, the only Alfred Hitchcock I remember watching a lot, maybe not enough, was The Birds. It was a huge family favorite. But when I saw Rear Window for the first time, it kind of ignited this new love for Alfred Hitchcock. After that, I would go see Vertigo and North by Northwest, all of them at home. I would see Psycho at home. I would see Dial M for Murder and Rebecca. So I'd seen all these movies at home. I've never been to the movie theater to see an Alfred Hitchcock film until tonight, seeing Rear Window. I didn't even realize that until I got out of the theater and I was thinking about the movie, and I couldn't help but think, oh my gosh, I've never been to the theater to see an Alfred Hitchcock movie until right now. And what a perfect choice. So for those who have not seen this movie yet, I'm not going to spoil too much. I might spoil some stuff near the end of my feelings and my review about the movie, but the movie stars James Stewart, of course, as I said. He plays a photographer that has broken his leg. He is in his apartment. He's stuck there. He's been there for weeks, and he's about to get his cast off very soon. He also has a girlfriend or lady friend or just a girl that he cares about, but he doesn't know if he wants to spend the rest of his life with her. I don't know why not. She's played by Grace Kelly. I love Grace Kelly. Did I tell you how much I love Grace Kelly? Man, I still need to explore more movies with Grace Kelly. I just want to tell you, I really love Grace Kelly. She is so beautiful. She is so gorgeous in this film. Anyways, so he's got nothing to do. He's waiting to get his cast taken off, and all the movie, well, except for a few scenes, the majority of the film are in the movie. The footage, the movie itself is in his apartment. We are in his apartment from his point of view as he is scoping out his neighbors. He sees this guy live in the studio. It looks like he's a film composer or pianist, and he's making music. He's got a girl. He's looking at a girl that's got a very attractive body, and she's a dancer. And there's this couple that likes to sleep outside on their mattress. And then there's this couple that also just got together and probably got married, and now they're having fun together. And then he's noticing that one of the people across the way, something's happening there. Something mysterious and weird is happening between a married couple that he just can't quite get his head around. So at first, he's kind of paranoid, and it's really his journey of trying to find out what's happening. And I really love how he gets the rest of the cast, because there's more people in the movie, how he gets kind of his friend who's a police detective involved, and how he gets his, I don't know if it's his nurse or this old lady, this maid that kind of takes care of him. I just love how they kind of get involved in this conspiracy plot. But what I love about this movie so much is that it is all from his point of view. Quickly, a little spoiler alert. You can stop right here and get back now or fast forward. Near the end, there are some other points. There's some shots that happen kind of in the direction of his apartment. But I noticed that it's happening when he kind of leaves his apartment. Not because he wants to leave, but because something makes him leave. That was really interesting. But the majority of this movie is all from the point of his view. And the set is just incredible. I learned tonight that it was one of the biggest and most expensive sets ever created at Paramount Studios. And we are on that set for the entire film. We never leave that set. I don't think Hollywood would ever take risks like this today. An indie film, yes, I would definitely see an indie film take risks like this, especially being all in one location. Yes, they've done it, and I can't remember what those films are, but I know that they've done it. But I don't think Hollywood or an executive today would ever say, yeah, I'm fine with that, we never leave this one shot, that we never leave this one location. I think if they had to do that, it'd have to be this big special effects shot where the camera, well, maybe they kind of got away with that in Birdman, because we're in Birdman, we're always there in that location, even though we're moved around a lot. But in this film, Rear Window, we are, for the majority, always in this guy's apartment. James Stewart's apartment. That, watching it again, that's what I was just so blown away by. How they made that entertaining for almost 2 hours. The great dialogue, the great characters, and how through him you get to know his neighbors and their stories. Even though you don't really get to hear all the dialogue that's happening outside, a little bit here and there, but you get to know all the details from what's going on in his little world that's been created because of his broken leg. I like the way music is used in this movie. It's not hammered into your face. It's not telling you how to feel something. It's just kind of in the background because other people are listening to music, or there's a piano player next door and he's playing music with his friends and having parties. What a unique film that I know has been probably done before and done after, but never done this perfectly, ever. And probably will never be done this perfectly ever again. I don't know what else I can say that hasn't already been said about this film, and a lot of the things that I'm probably saying now has been said to death about Rear Window, but it is an incredible suspense thriller that, even though I kind of know where it's going at the end, I'm still on the edge of my seat. I'm like, oh, I forgot how is this, what is the final outcome of this movie? Another thing I love about this film, and also does deal with the outcome of this film, is this film has an incredible sense of humor. This movie is hilarious. It's scary, it's suspenseful, it's a thriller, but with the dialogue and it being a product of its time, 1954, and all the technology that was used then, and the way relationships were then, it's just great to kind of step into that world and see that. But I just love how funny it was at times, even when it got a little suspenseful, and how the comedy was used to kind of get to know the main characters that are involved, and also the people outside. And it's also great, always Alfred Hitchcock puts himself in a film, but Alfred Hitchcock, this is probably top 5 greatest films of his catalog, at least from what I've seen. And there's 20 more movies that I have not seen yet from Alfred Hitchcock that I need to see, and watching this again makes me want to have a new experience watching his films. Find them somehow, hopefully go to the theater, but I will definitely willing to stay home and watch them as well. Rear Window is one of the best films ever made. It's a film that ignited a whole genre of films that are probably big, huge copycats, both good and bad. But it's a film that's going to stay with me for a while because of the acting and of the production value, the camera work, the cinematography, everything that makes movies amazing and perfect. This is a prime example. I love this film. You've heard enough from me, so in the comment box below, have you seen Rear Window? Do you love this film? What are your reasons why? I don't understand anybody who does not love this film. At least like the film. I think at least people like it and beyond, but if anybody hates this film, I don't know what's wrong with you. You're entitled to your opinion. I don't know what's wrong with you. But in the comment box below, what is your favorite aspect of Rear Window? And also, what are some of your favorite films of the master Alfred Hitchcock? That's what I want to know. Thank you so much for watching. And also share some of your thoughts and memories about the film. I really appreciate it. I don't know what else I can say about this movie. I love it, and it was such a great opportunity to go to the theater and see this film. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.